You can set up WordPress on your local computer for free. And this is really handy if you want to learn WordPress or if you want to try out a new theme or a new plugin or a new layout. It's also really handy for testing your backups to make sure that they can be restored successfully. And there's a few different ways that you can do this. And we're going to talk to you about a few options that exist and take a quick look at one of them, which is what I currently use. One option is to use XAMPP, and XAMPP is a free open source download. It's available for Windows, Linux, and Mac. There is also WampServer. WampServer is only going to be for Windows, and again, this is a free download that you can use to set up WordPress on your Windows computer. Another option is Laragon. Laragon is a free download to allow you to set up a WordPress on your computer. Another option, which is the option that I currently use, is Local by Flywheel. And Local by Flywheel also is available for both Windows and Mac. This is Local by Flywheel, and this is what it'll look like after you install the program and open the application, with the exception that you won't see Show Free under your local sites, as that is a site that I set up. To use Local by Flywheel and set up a new site, you would just simply click on the plus at the bottom left, and you would give it a name. You can also go to the advanced options, and you can specify your local domain, your local site path. You can choose whether or not to use a blueprint. In the next screen, it's going to ask you whether you want to use preferred or custom. If you choose preferred, it's going to have predefined settings that you will be using. If you choose custom, then you're going to choose your own settings. Just to give you an example, when we choose custom, it's going to give you a choice of several PHP versions that you can use. It's also going to give you the choice between MySQL and MariaDB. After you make your choices, you just simply continue and wait a few minutes for Local by Flywheel to create a new site. I will just simply go ahead and start the site that I have already created, which is the Show Free. So if I left click once on Show Free to select it, we will see some information on the right-hand side in terms of the overview, the database, SSL, utilities, the PHP version, the database type, and so forth. Near the top right of the window is Start Site, so we're going to go ahead and click on Start Site, and that just takes a few seconds to start typically after the site has already been created. And here you have a couple buttons. You have Admin and you have View Site. View Site is just going to load your site and show you what you've got. Admin is going to take you to the WordPress admin dashboard. We're going to go ahead and go to the admin site now. And like a regular WordPress.org installation, you'll need to log into your WordPress admin dashboard. Once logged into your WordPress admin dashboard running on your computer via the Local by Flywheel, this is basically something that you're going to see. Yours might look slightly different. It's going to depend on what themes and plugins you have installed, what content you have installed, whether or not you've customized the dashboard. Of course, none of those things will have taken place if this is the first time logging into your site. As you see here, there are some updates available. So there are some plugins and things already set up on this free site on my computer. Since I already have some stuff in the showfree.local demo site set up under Local by Flywheel, I'm going to show you how you can reset your site using one of a number of plugins. If we head over here to Plugins, Add New, and if we search for WP Reset, and I'll just grab a WP Reset plugin almost by random here. See here that WP Reset Most Advanced WordPress Reset Tool has quite a few ratings, 283 ratings, 200,000 active installs, last updated 3 months ago. Give that a try. Plugins installed. Let's go ahead and activate it. And with the plugin activated, it tells us to go to Tools, WP Reset. And it tells you, be careful. Running this is going to delete your database, your content, reset all of these different things, which is kind of the entire point of using a plugin like this. So we'll go to the bottom, type reset as the instructions say, and click reset site. And it once again has a warning, and we're going to go ahead and reset the site. With a blank slate after running a WP reset, Let's see what we're left with in this case. If we go ahead and take a look at our post, we have Hello World, which is a default post which WordPress puts in place with a new WordPress install. We'll just go ahead and trash that. Let's take a look at what pages we might have. We have a sample page, which can be trashed, and a privacy page, which should be updated or trashed and replaced. It did leave a plugin besides WP Reset. It did leave Elementor, which is not activated currently, and there is actually a new version available. So if we check under Dashboard Updates, and evidently it also left our theme intact, which is Blocksy. So you can just select your plugin, click Update Plugins, select your theme afterwards, and update your theme. And Elementor Page Builder has been updated successfully. But we still have an update for the Blocksy theme. And now the Blocksy theme is updated. And at this point, it's all ready for you to start making customizations in your theme options, install, activate other plugins, create pages and posts, customize your site, build your headers, your footers, add graphics, and so forth. Having the ability to run WordPress on your local computer is a very handy tool to have at your disposal. This will allow you to restore a backup of your site, try a new theme, try a different page builder, try a different other type of plugin. It will allow you to test to see if an update breaks your site. And if you're just learning WordPress, this gives you an opportunity to work with WordPress.org without actually spending a dime on web hosting or domain registration. We will continue to look at WordPress.org, how to set up themes, customize the themes, lay out your site, choose, install, activate plugins, use different page builders, how to secure your site, how to optimize your site. So go ahead and install WordPress on your local computer if you haven't already, and if you don't already have your own web hosting account. Really though, even if you do, it's a good idea to have a local WordPress installation to work with.